How to develop a stronger mindset begins with embracing challenges, for they are the crucibles in which the strongest minds are forged. Life is full of adversity, and every obstacle we face presents a choice to view it as an insurmountable barrier or as an opportunity for growth. Embracing challenges requires a mindset shift, a conscious decision to see difficulties not as threats, but as necessary experiences that help us evolve and strengthen our resolve. As we face challenges, we grow stronger, becoming more resilient and adaptable in the process. Challenges are the crucible in which the strongest minds are forged. When we face adversity, we are presented with a choice to view the obstacles as insurmountable barriers or as opportunities for growth. Embracing challenges requires a mindset shift, a deliberate effort to see the difficulties not as things to fear or avoid, but as necessary experiences that help us grow, evolve, and strengthen our resolve. Life does not shield us from hardship. Rather, it places us in situations that demand courage, adaptability, and persistence. Each challenge we encounter holds within it the seed of transformation, a chance to push past our limits and uncover hidden reserves of strength we did not know existed. When we approach challenges with this perspective, they cease to be threats and instead become stepping stones. Every setback, every failure, and every hard moment presents an opportunity to stretch beyond what we thought was possible. It is through this stretching that we grow. Our minds, like muscles, are strengthened by resistance. Without adversity, there would be no need to adapt, to push harder, or to innovate. Growth, after all, requires discomfort. It demands that we leave the familiar behind and venture into the unknown. Only by confronting the difficulties head-on do we unlock the potential within ourselves. Consider how challenges test our character and refine our abilities. They reveal the parts of us that require work, whether it is resilience, patience, or emotional regulation. Facing difficulties exposes the vulnerabilities we often try to hide, but it is in this exposure that true growth occurs. By embracing the discomfort of these moments, we teach ourselves to become more capable, more disciplined, and more confident. Challenges demand that we rise to the occasion, and in doing so, we discover strengths we never imagined we possessed. To fully embrace challenges, we must learn to confront fear. Fear is often the greatest obstacle, convincing us that we are not strong enough, smart enough, or capable enough to succeed. Yet fear is an illusion, a projection of our insecurities. By facing challenges despite our fears, we dismantle their power over us. Each step forward, no matter how small, chips away at the hold fear has on us. Over time, we realize that the thing we once feared most was not as daunting as we had believed. This realization builds confidence, and with confidence comes a deeper sense of self-belief. Embracing challenges also teaches us to trust the process of growth. Growth is not always linear, nor is it always immediately visible. Often the lessons we learn from adversity become clear only in hindsight. This delayed understanding can be frustrating, but it is a necessary part of the journey. Growth takes time, and the discomfort of challenges is a sign that transformation is underway. When we learn to trust this process, we free ourselves from the need for immediate results and allow ourselves to grow at a natural pace. Another critical aspect of embracing challenges is the ability to maintain hope and optimism. Even in the face of setbacks, hope is the force that keeps us moving forward when the road becomes difficult. It is the belief that every difficulty carries within it the potential for a breakthrough. By holding on to hope, we maintain the energy and motivation needed to persist. Optimism, too, plays a crucial role. When we choose to see challenges as opportunities rather than barriers, we create a positive feedback loop that propels us forward. Optimism shifts our focus from what is going wrong to what could go right, allowing us to approach adversity with creativity and determination. Challenges also cultivate resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity and continue striving toward our goals. Each time we face a difficulty and emerge on the other side, we become more resilient. This resilience becomes a foundation upon which we can build future successes. It teaches us that no matter how hard things may seem, we have the strength to endure. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we develop through repeated exposure to difficulty. Each challenge we face is a step toward becoming more unshakable. By embracing challenges, we also set an example for those around us. Whether we realize it or not, others are watching how we respond to adversity. Our ability to face difficulties with courage and determination inspires others to do the same. We become a source of strength and encouragement, showing that challenges are not something to fear, but something to embrace. This ripple effect creates a culture of resilience where challenges are seen not as problems, but as opportunities for collective growth. The decision to embrace challenges is a decision to grow into the best version of ourselves. It is a choice to face the discomfort, fear, and uncertainty of life head on, knowing that each challenge brings us closer to our full potential. Through this process, we become stronger, more capable, and more resilient. Challenges are not the end of the road. They are the beginning of a journey toward transformation. When we choose to embrace them, we unlock the power within us to achieve greatness. By rising above adversity, we become unstoppable forces, capable of overcoming anything life throws our way. Perspective shapes reality. The way we interpret the events in our lives determines how we respond to them and ultimately what we achieve. Challenges, setbacks, and failures can appear as insurmountable obstacles if viewed through a negative lens. Yet with a shift in perspective, these same difficulties can transform into opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Shifting perspective is not about changing external circumstances. It is about changing the way we see them. By doing so, we unlock new pathways, create solutions where none seem possible, and transform obstacles into stepping stones. The process of shifting perspective begins with self-awareness. To change how we view challenges, we must first recognize the lens through which we are looking. Often, our perspective is shaped by past experiences, fears, and limiting beliefs. These mental filters distort reality, causing us to see difficulties as threats rather than opportunities. Self-awareness allows us to identify these distortions and question their validity. It invites us to ask ourselves whether the way we are viewing a situation is serving us or holding us back. By becoming aware of our thought patterns, we gain the power to shift them. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting perspective. When faced with difficulty, it is easy to focus on what is wrong, what is missing, or what we wish were different. Gratitude redirects our attention to what is present, what is working, and what we can learn from the situation. It shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, from loss to gain. Practicing gratitude does not mean ignoring the pain or struggle of a challenge. Rather, it means acknowledging the hidden gifts that even the hardest moments can bring. Gratitude reminds us that every experience, no matter how difficult, has the potential to teach us something valuable. When we shift our perspective, we begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as barriers to success. This mindset change transforms how we approach adversity. Instead of resisting difficulty or viewing it as a personal failure, we embrace it as a necessary part of the journey. Obstacles become teachers, guiding us toward new insights, skills, and strengths. Failures become stepping stones, each one bringing us closer to our goals. By altering our perspective, we reclaim power over our circumstances, turning setbacks into setups for success. Perspective is also closely tied to our emotional responses. How we perceive a situation influences how we feel about it, and our feelings in turn shape our actions. For example, viewing a challenge as a threat may trigger fear, anxiety, or frustration, leading to avoidance or inaction. Conversely, seeing the same challenge as an opportunity can evoke curiosity, determination, and hope, motivating us to take positive steps forward. Shifting perspective allows us to change not only our thoughts, but also our emotional relationship with the challenges we face. One of the most profound benefits of shifting perspective is the ability to find meaning in adversity. When we view difficulties through a growth-oriented lens, we begin to see them as part of a larger narrative. Challenges are no longer random or meaningless. They become chapters in the story of our personal evolution. This sense of meaning provides purpose and direction, helping us to stay motivated even in the face of hardship. It reminds us that every challenge we encounter is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The power of shifting perspective lies in its ability to open doors that were previously closed. Often, we become so entrenched in our current way of thinking that we fail to see alternative paths. A shift in perspective allows us to step back, reframe the situation, and explore new possibilities. This reframing can lead to creative solutions that would have been impossible to see from a fixed mindset. It enables us to approach challenges with flexibility and adaptability, turning problems into opportunities for innovation. Shifting perspective also requires us to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. Many of the frustrations and disappointments we experience stem from our attempts to force situations to conform to our expectations. By releasing this need for control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and open ourselves to the natural flow of life. Perspective teaches us that we cannot always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This realization empowers us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. Another important aspect of shifting perspective is recognizing the impermanence of challenges. No difficulty lasts forever, and even the most overwhelming situations eventually pass. When we view challenges through this lens, they become less daunting. We realize that they are temporary, fleeting moments in the grand scheme of life. This understanding provides comfort and reassurance, helping us to stay grounded and focused during difficult times. Ultimately, shifting perspective is about choosing empowerment over limitation. It is about recognizing that while we may not have control over external circumstances, we always have control over our mindset. By changing the way we see challenges, we change the way we experience them. We transform adversity into an opportunity for growth, failure into a chance to learn, and setbacks into stepping stones. Perspective is not just a tool for navigating life's challenges. It is a key to unlocking our full potential and creating a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. Resilience is the capacity to endure, adapt, and thrive in the face of hardships. It is not the absence of difficulties, but the strength to move through them with courage and determination. Building resilience begins with recognizing that challenges are an inevitable part of life, not a reflection of personal failure or inadequacy. Every setback, every obstacle, every moment of uncertainty is an opportunity to cultivate this essential quality. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we develop over time through consistent effort, self-awareness, and purposeful living. Resilience is cultivated over time through consistent effort and self-awareness. At its core is emotional regulation, the ability to navigate hardships calmly and respond with intention rather than reaction. This skill allows us to face discomfort without being overwhelmed, fostering clarity in moments of chaos. Building resilience requires the ability to pause, process emotions, and respond with intention rather than impulsivity. This does not mean suppressing feelings, but learning to navigate them in a way that supports growth and well-being. Emotional regulation is a skill honed through practice, as we train ourselves to face discomfort without being consumed by it. It allows us to maintain clarity and composure even in the midst of chaos, enabling us to approach challenges with a level-headed perspective. Adaptability is another cornerstone of resilience. Life rarely unfolds according to plan, and the ability to pivot and adjust is essential for navigating its twists and turns. Resilient individuals embrace change as a natural part of life rather than resisting it. They understand that rigidity leads to frustration, while flexibility opens the door to creative solutions. Adaptability requires an open mind and a willingness to explore new paths when the old ones are no longer viable. It is about seeing setbacks not as dead ends, but as opportunities to innovate and grow. By cultivating adaptability, we develop the capacity to thrive in any circumstance, no matter how unexpected. Hope is the thread that binds resilience together. It is the belief that no matter how difficult a situation may be, there is always the possibility of a better outcome. Hope provides the motivation to keep going, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It allows us to envision a brighter future and to take steps toward it, no matter how small. Resilience is fueled by this sense of hope, which acts as a beacon of light in the darkest of times. It reminds us that challenges are temporary and that with perseverance, we can overcome them. Purposeful living strengthens resilience by giving us a reason to endure hardships. When we have a clear sense of why we are doing what we are doing, it becomes easier to push through difficulties. Purpose provides direction, anchoring us when life feels uncertain. It turns challenges into meaningful experiences, framing them as part of a larger journey rather than isolated struggles. Resilient individuals are often deeply connected to their sense of purpose, which acts as a guiding force that helps them navigate adversity with determination and grace. By aligning our actions with our values and goals, we create a foundation for resilience that is rooted in meaning and intention. Consistent effort is key to building resilience. It is not about overcoming adversity in a single moment, but about the small, deliberate choices we make every day. Each time we face a challenge and choose not to give up, we strengthen our resilience. These moments of perseverance accumulate over time, creating a reservoir of strength that we can draw upon when life becomes difficult. Resilience is built in the everyday decisions to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow or uncertain. It is a process of continuous growth, shaped by our willingness to show up and do the work, no matter how daunting it may seem. A positive outlook is another vital component of resilience. This does not mean ignoring the reality of difficulties or pretending that everything is fine. Rather, it is about choosing to focus on what is within our control and seeking opportunities for growth, even in the midst of hardship. A positive outlook allows us to reframe challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as insurmountable barriers. It shifts our attention from what we have lost to what we can gain, fostering a sense of empowerment and possibility. By cultivating optimism, we enhance our ability to navigate adversity with resilience and grace. Resilience is also deeply connected to self-care. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being provides the foundation for enduring hardships. When we are well-rested, nourished, and emotionally balanced, we are better equipped to handle stress and setbacks. Self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity for resilience. It involves setting boundaries, prioritizing rest, and creating space for activities that replenish our energy and restore our sense of balance. By investing in our well-being, we build the strength and capacity to face challenges head-on. The role of relationships in building resilience cannot be overstated. Having a strong support network of family, friends, or mentors provides a sense of connection and encouragement during difficult times. Resilient individuals understand the importance of reaching out for help when needed, knowing that they do not have to face challenges alone. Relationships provide perspective, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles and that others have faced similar challenges and come out stronger. By nurturing our connections with others, we create a safety net that supports us in times of need and helps us build resilience through collective strength. Resilience is a skill that develops over time through practice and persistence. Each challenge we face is an opportunity to strengthen this quality, to refine our ability to endure, adapt, and grow. By approaching adversity with emotional regulation, adaptability, hope, and purpose, we transform difficulties into stepping stones toward our goals. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about learning to move through it with courage and determination. It is about trusting in our ability to navigate life's uncertainties and emerging on the other side stronger, wiser, and more equipped to handle whatever comes next. Through resilience, we not only survive challenges, but thrive because of them. Self-discipline transforms ambition into meaningful progress through consistent action. Unlike motivation, which ebbs and flows, discipline provides a reliable foundation to achieve lasting success, even in challenging circumstances. It empowers individuals to act with purpose, even in moments when the drive to continue feels weak. This reliability transforms ambition into reality as each disciplined choice builds momentum and paves the way for greater accomplishments. Consistency lies at the core of self-discipline. Success is rarely the result of grand, isolated efforts, but rather the product of small, intentional actions repeated over time. Each step, no matter how modest, contributes to a cumulative effect that can yield extraordinary results. For example, committing to daily practice in any skill, whether it be writing, exercising, or learning, leads to exponential improvement. Self-discipline ensures that these efforts are sustained, bridging the gap between short-term actions and long-term aspirations. This consistency reinforces the belief that progress is achievable, fueling further determination to stay the course. Focus is another critical component of self-discipline. In a world filled with distractions and competing demands for attention, the ability to concentrate on what truly matters is a rare and invaluable skill. Self-discipline provides the clarity needed to prioritize tasks that align with one's goals and values. It eliminates the noise of unimportant activities, ensuring that time and energy are directed toward endeavors that yield meaningful outcomes. By fostering focus, discipline creates a sense of control over life's trajectory, enabling individuals to achieve more with less wasted effort. Time management is integral to maintaining consistency and focus. Every day presents a finite amount of time, and how that time is spent determines the trajectory of one's progress. Self-discipline instills the habits needed to use time wisely, emphasizing planning, organization, and intentionality. By structuring days around clearly defined priorities, individuals can avoid the pitfalls of procrastination and inefficiency. This deliberate approach not only maximizes productivity, but also reduces the stress associated with disorganization. When time is managed effectively, it becomes a powerful ally in the pursuit of success. The alignment between actions and long-term goals is another hallmark of self-discipline. Discipline ensures that daily choices are guided by a clear sense of purpose, creating a bridge between where an individual is and where they want to be. This alignment fosters a deep sense of fulfillment, as actions feel meaningful and connected to a larger vision. When each step is taken with intention, progress becomes not only a measure of external achievement, but also a reflection of internal growth. This alignment transforms self-discipline from a burdensome obligation into a source of empowerment and satisfaction. One of the most significant benefits of self-discipline is its ability to turn challenges into opportunities for growth. When faced with setbacks or obstacles, discipline provides the persistence needed to continue moving forward. It helps individuals resist the temptation to give up, even when progress feels slow or difficult. Each time a challenge is met with determination rather than defeat, resilience is strengthened. This resilience becomes a valuable asset, enabling individuals to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and poise. Self-discipline acts as a stabilizing force, ensuring that progress is sustained even in the face of adversity. The long-term effects of self-discipline extend far beyond the achievement of specific goals. It fosters a sense of self-trust and confidence as individuals prove to themselves that they are capable of following through on their commitments. This self-trust creates a positive feedback loop where success breeds further discipline and discipline breeds further success. Over time, this cycle builds a foundation of competence and assurance, empowering individuals to take on greater challenges and expand their horizons. The skills developed through disciplined effort, such as focus, persistence, and resilience, become transferable to every area of life, enriching personal and professional endeavors alike. Self-discipline also cultivates a mindset of accountability and ownership. By taking responsibility for their actions and outcomes, disciplined individuals gain a sense of control over their lives. They understand that success is not a matter of luck or external circumstances, but a reflection of consistent effort and intentional choices. This mindset fosters independence and self-reliance as individuals learn to trust their ability to navigate challenges and create their desired future. Accountability reinforces the importance of discipline, as each decision becomes an opportunity to affirm one's commitment to growth and excellence. Self-discipline is not about denying oneself enjoyment or living a life of rigidity. Instead, it is about making deliberate choices that align with one's values and aspirations. It is about prioritizing what matters most and creating the structure needed to achieve meaningful goals. By cultivating consistency, focus, and time management, self-discipline transforms dreams into reality, unlocking the potential for extraordinary success. Through this process, individuals not only achieve their objectives, but also develop the character and resilience needed to thrive in all areas of life. Self-discipline is a powerful catalyst for personal growth, enabling individuals to harness their potential and navigate life with purpose and determination. At its core, self-discipline fosters resilience, the ability to endure challenges and adapt to setbacks without losing sight of one's goals. It also emphasizes alignment with personal values, ensuring that every action taken reflects a deeper sense of purpose. This alignment not only strengthens commitment, but also infuses every effort with meaning, transforming discipline from a task to a fulfilling practice. Resilience is a fundamental outcome of self-discipline. Life inevitably presents challenges, from unexpected setbacks to moments of self-doubt, and it is resilience that allows individuals to move forward despite these obstacles. Self-discipline nurtures resilience by encouraging individuals to remain focused on their goals, even when progress seems slow or uncertain. Each time a disciplined choice is made, whether it is continuing a task despite fatigue or maintaining focus despite distractions, it builds a layer of emotional and mental toughness. Over time, this accumulated resilience becomes a resource that can be drawn upon in times of difficulty, reinforcing the ability to persevere and adapt. The ability to delay gratification is central to self-discipline and personal growth. In a world driven by instant rewards, the practice of prioritizing long-term benefits over immediate pleasure sets disciplined individuals apart. Delaying gratification is not about denying oneself, but about making thoughtful choices that align with aspirations. For instance, choosing to invest time in learning a skill rather than indulging in fleeting distractions demonstrates a commitment to growth. Each instance of delayed gratification reinforces self-control, strengthens resolve, and builds confidence in one's ability to stay on course, even when faced with tempting alternatives. Self-discipline also empowers individuals to overcome distractions, which are among the greatest barriers to personal growth. Distractions, whether external or internal, pull attention away from meaningful pursuits and derail progress. Discipline acts as a guiding force, helping individuals to recognize distractions for what they are and refocus on their priorities. This ability to stay present and intentional enhances productivity and ensures that energy is directed toward activities that align with core values. Overcoming distractions requires practice, but with consistent effort, it becomes a skill that supports personal growth in all aspects of life. Confidence grows with each disciplined choice. When individuals follow through on commitments, they reinforce their belief in their own abilities. This self-trust is a cornerstone of confidence, as it provides assurance that challenges can be faced and goals can be achieved. The process of adhering to disciplined actions, even when they are difficult, creates a sense of pride and accomplishment. This confidence then fuels further discipline, creating a positive cycle of growth and self-belief. As confidence increases, so does the willingness to tackle greater challenges, expanding one's potential and capacity for success. The alignment of actions with personal values gives self-discipline its deeper meaning and transformative power. Actions that reflect personal values feel authentic and purposeful, creating a sense of harmony between what one does and who one is. For example, someone who values health and well-being might practice discipline by maintaining a consistent exercise routine and making mindful food choices. These actions not only support physical health, but also reaffirm the individual's commitment to their values, creating a sense of fulfillment. When discipline is rooted in values, it becomes more than a means to an end. It becomes an expression of identity and purpose. Self-discipline also transforms effort into meaningful progress. Without discipline, efforts may be sporadic or misaligned, leading to frustration and wasted energy. Discipline ensures that every action taken contributes to a larger goal, creating a clear path forward. This sense of progress is deeply motivating, as it provides tangible evidence that growth is occurring. Each small victory reinforces the value of discipline, encouraging continued effort and persistence. Over time, the cumulative effect of disciplined actions leads to significant achievements that feel both rewarding and meaningful. Personal growth through self-discipline is not just about achieving external goals. It is also about internal transformation. The process of staying disciplined shapes character, instilling qualities such as patience, perseverance, and self-awareness. It encourages individuals to reflect on their choices, evaluate their priorities, and make adjustments as needed. This self-reflective practice deepens understanding of one's values and goals, creating a stronger connection between intention and action. As individuals grow through discipline, they become more attuned to their potential and more confident in their ability to navigate life's complexities. The journey of personal growth requires intentional effort, and self-discipline provides the structure needed to sustain that effort. By fostering resilience, delaying gratification, overcoming distractions, and aligning actions with values, self-discipline creates a framework for continuous improvement. It transforms aspirations into reality and challenges into opportunities, empowering individuals to thrive in every aspect of life. With each disciplined choice, personal growth becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome, driven by the strength and purpose that self-discipline provides. Developing a strong mindset is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. It requires the continuous practice of self-discipline, the cultivation of gratitude, and the steadfast resilience to navigate the complexities of life. This journey is marked by the challenges we face, the perspectives we adopt, and the intentional choices we make. Each step forward builds upon the last, creating a foundation of strength and wisdom that supports growth and fulfillment. The story of personal transformation is not written in moments of ease, but in the trials that test our resolve and reveal our true potential. Self-discipline serves as the backbone of this journey. It empowers individuals to align their actions with their aspirations, maintaining focus and consistency even when circumstances are difficult. Discipline provides the structure necessary to stay committed to meaningful goals, ensuring that progress is steady and purposeful. By practicing discipline, we gain control over our choices, transforming fleeting intentions into lasting achievements. Each disciplined decision reinforces our capacity for growth, propelling us closer to the person we aspire to become. Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, transforming challenges into lessons and growth opportunities. By recognizing the value in adversity, we cultivate resilience and a mindset rooted in appreciation. Gratitude fosters resilience by reminding us of our capacity to endure and adapt. It helps us to see that every setback is not an end, but a pivotal moment in the process of becoming stronger and wiser. Through gratitude, we cultivate a mindset that welcomes growth with openness and positivity. Resilience binds this journey together, providing the inner strength to rise above challenges and embrace the uncertainties of life. It is the quality that allows us to persevere through hardship, adapt to change, and emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with courage and learning from them with humility. It ensures that even in moments of failure or doubt, we continue to move forward, trusting that every struggle carries the potential for transformation. Shifting perspective is the key to unlocking new possibilities. It allows us to reframe difficulties as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, empowering us to embrace the growth opportunities that challenges present. By changing how we view obstacles, we reclaim our power to shape our reality and take ownership of our journey. Perspective is the lens through which we see the world, and by adjusting it, we uncover the potential for growth that lies in even the most difficult circumstances. The journey to a stronger mindset is deeply personal and profoundly transformative. It requires us to continuously reflect, adjust, and recommit to the principles that guide us. Each challenge we face becomes a chapter in our story, shaping us into more resilient, disciplined, and grateful individuals. The process is not always linear or easy, but it is undeniably rewarding. As we embrace this journey, we unlock the potential within ourselves to achieve lasting success and self-growth. Ultimately, the strength of our mindset determines the quality of our lives. By cultivating self-discipline, gratitude, resilience, and the ability to shift perspective, we create a life rich in purpose and possibility. This journey is not about achieving perfection, but about becoming the best version of ourselves, one step at a time. It is a testament to the power of growth, the courage to embrace challenges, and the wisdom to see every moment as an opportunity for transformation. Through this journey, we discover not only what we can achieve, but who we truly are.